The ultimate Wugtrio deck has arrived. Welcome back, everybody, to a brand new Pokemon TCG Live video. And yeah, today I'm looking at Wugtrio, which got a big upgrade with Ascended Heroes. And that's, of course, because of the addition of none other than Poké Pad. This card is a great new card for Wugtrio because it makes it so easy to find your Pokemon now. And Wugtrio has always been a really fun deck to play. Now, I know the deck does lean a little closer to Bad Deck Friday territory, but the deck is still pretty sick. And honestly, against decks like Alakazam, against Gholdengo, it's not terrible. I'm still playing some Battle Cages in there and Neutralization Zone to try to give us a few win cons against harder matchups like Charizard or Dragapult. But other than that, I mean, Wugtrio is a blast to play. And the addition of Poké Pad is so good. Now we don't have to play Ultra Ball in the deck. We don't have to rely on other weird methods of finding our Pokemon. For Poké Pad, just makes the deck so much more consistent. I can't wait to show off Wugtrio in today's video. Because really, I mean, it's rotating soon. This is like the last time we have to play this mill deck. And again, Poké Pad is a great new card for the deck. Basically unlocking its final form here before it rotates out of the standard format. Now, before I get into the video, I did open up channel memberships. You want to help support the channel even more, definitely check out the channel memberships here on the channel. I got a couple of tiers for you all, so yeah, check it out if you are interested. And hey, why not check out my sponsors down below, Card Cavern. You're going to get any Pokemon TCG Live codes. Get them at Card Cavern, use code LittleDarkFury for a 5% discount on your purchase. And check out the second sponsor, TCG Evolutions, to get any of the awesome product on the website, which is really good to have when you're playing IRL Pokemon TCG. Check my sponsors out down below and use code LittleDarkFury at both of the checkouts. And my second channel is linked down below for even more content from me too. So yeah, this is a list that I've got. Lillie's obviously really good in the deck, and then we are playing a couple Ionos. Iono's actually still a win con. I know it is anti-synergistic, but the more I play Iono, the more I like it. Not only is it good to see early game to draw cards, but it's good in the late game. Iono Counter Catcher is a really good way to buy some time, especially Iono Neutralization Zone. Because like if your opponent just sits there and builds up a big hand, and you never get to play Xerosic or Eri, they can kind of build up a hand, save a stadium or something, make it really tough for you to win. And that's why I am playing some Ionos, because Iono plus Zone is a really good late game comeback potential win con. Honestly, the deck might need 3 Ionos. To compensate for that, I am playing a Pal Pad to get back our supporter cards. Really good to get back Xerosic. Again, this deck is pretty fun to play and probably satisfying to play against something like Alakazam when you're playing this deck. Again, Poké Pad, the last card of this deck really needed to be pretty decent. So I'm excited to show it off and see what we can do with Wugtrio. Okay, I see a Hops Cram. This could be Hops or it is Gholdengo. All right, and it is indeed a Gholdengo deck, which Dengo is actually one of our better matchups. We have Neutralization Zone and we have the ability to easily deck them out. Because, like, they don't... I mean, we have an Iono. We're going to play it. But this matchup is pretty solid, I would say, for our deck. It's one of our better matchups. Because we just, like, get rid of their hand. And we have Xerosic. We have Eri. It's pretty good. They can beat me down with Soul Rock. But we can deck them out by then. So, we'll see. All right, we did draw an Air Balloon here. I'll grab these two. We'll Poké Pad for another Wiglett. I could go for the Eri instead of the Iono, but we have to refresh our hand, so. Should I Air Balloon my Dreepy? I'm assuming Dreepy's getting knocked out. There's, like, no point. Well, let's play the Iono. We're looking for some good cards next turn. A Lillie's Determination will be good. No, but we did get a Poffin, which is also pretty good. I can thin out more Pokemon. The hand is a little awkward. We do have a Hilda, which can get us a Wugtrio, but I need a... You need to find Drakloak here. The Poké Pads are nice. We can draw into another Poké Pad. That'd be good. I have an Artisan. That's fine. I'll take that. Get another Dreepy out. They're probably going to KO me with Soul Rock. Probably going to have to Hilda here for Wugtrio. Yeah, I want to get something going here. We're hoping that we can draw something good so we can get more stuff set up. We need to get our Drakloaks into play. That's our main objective here. Set up Drakloak and hope for the best. Oh, they're bossing. They're going to chase a Wiglett. Sure. It's fine. We got to keep the Dreepy alive, which is good, I guess. Yeah, I think I have to get Wugtrio here with this Hilda. Okay, let's see if we get a good top deck. Eri again? Not good enough. The problem is my opponent, I mean, yeah, they can't currently knock me out. They may just end up playing boss. We'll see. Let's go for the Undersea Tunnel. We'll see if they can knock me out. And hopefully we can flip 3 heads here. Let's go. 1, 2, 3 heads. I called it. Let's go. Who called it? I called it. What are we milling today? What did we end up milling here? Nothing too crazy, actually. We milled a Dengo and a Gimmighoul and a boss and a Retrieval, but nothing too out of the ordinary. And they got a Gholdengo. Our hand is dead, which is kind of a problem. We have no out to Drakloak or Lillie right now, which is an issue. Those are what we need to be finding right now, is Drakloak or Lillie. Those are the 2 cards we need the most right now to stay in the game. Milling those 9 cards was pretty good. That was a good hit. They're playing the Retrieval, so they are going to kill me here with Gholdengo. Yeah, we're going to need a top deck here to keep up, because if not, we might be in some trouble. This is not great. We do want to look for, like, any Gravity Gemstone traps on Lunatone, too, or Cram, even. Because Cram can't really attack me, because I'm never taking prizes. Alright, well. Here goes nothing. We need a good top deck here. See if we can draw on anything good. Okay, that was a good top deck. That's perfect. That'll get us this, and... I mean, I was hoping for a Drakloak there. Somehow I didn't get a note to a Drakloak. Do I want the Neutralization Zone? I may as well slam it down. We're going to have to dig Iono too, don't we? I don't really want the Iono in all honesty, because I don't want to... can thin out another Dreepy. I might want to keep up the Wiglets, but whatever. We'll get the Dreepy out of the deck. Thin out the deck a little bit. Slam that down. I mean, no way they have another stadium. They could be playing Secret Box as their ace spec, but we can mill it, though, if we get lucky. 1, 2. 2 heads again. All right, not bad. Pretty good. Let's see what we're milling. Well, now we know the answer. They are indeed playing Secret Box, but it has now been successfully milled, which means they have 1 less out to a stadium, and yeah, they actually just scoop it up. All right. We honestly weren't really drawing very well there, but enough pressure with Wugtrio and Neutralization Zone, Cosmos Scoop. And hey, beating Gholdengo, you know, it's not a bad thing. All right, Festival Lead. This matchup is actually really bad, but there is one way we can win, and that's to trap the Thwacky with the Gemstone Countercatcher. Because this matchup is pretty bad without that play available. Our start... Okay, I was about to say, our start wasn't very good. That was a really good top deck, though. Well, we know Zone is useful. Actually, no. Stadiums are pretty important still in this matchup to win the Stadium War. Okay. Prized a couple energy. Xerosic in there. How many counter catchers do we have? 2? Okay, that's fine. Now, I think I just sack the Shaymin here. I don't want to lose a Wiglett. Just, it's a little conservative, I know. That's fine. Well, this is important. Well, the problem is, too, they could smack me with the Sea King and knock the Wiglett out immediately. So it's like, we just promote this and hope they just don't have, like, an insane amount of cards in their hand that can pull off boss. Which is not looking... they still need energy Seeking boss, and I don't think they have it. Should be okay. We got double Drakloak in play, which is pretty good. The hand isn't bad. It depends if Drakloak wants to help me out. We want to be constantly bumping the stadium, and we want to mill stadium, and we want to counter catcher trap Thwacky. Those are all the OBJs. They're going for the Lillie. See if they knock me out. I almost want them to, so I can play the game. Let's see. They might not find it. They need Seeking energy. Let's see if they find it. The problem is now... Okay, they got Seeking. Do they have the energy? They could get Thwacky too, right? Nestball. Honestly, I'm scared of Diplin, and they don't have Diplin, so that's good. Oh, they don't have it, bro. That's not good. That means they might boss me next turn. We have to Poffin for another Wiglett. There's a chance we can attack this turn, though. We can still find an Air Balloon and a Wugtrio. Still get the attack. Eri Poké Pad. I gotta take the Poké Pad. I kind of like getting Eri there, though, to be honest, just to play it. If I'm not gonna play a supporter, like, Eri isn't terrible. It's not a bad turn to do Eri. But I need to thin out the deck more. I need to find a better supporter. Gemstone Zone. I'll take Zone. We're not... It's literally useless in this matchup. We may as well play it, though, just to get out of their stadium. I'll just pass. We literally might as well play it just to try to run them out of Festival Grounds. Because we can still mill Festival Grounds, too, with our attack. We have 2 Battle Cage in the deck, too. So we can still win the Stadium War. And it'll make it easier to win if we can stick it. Especially because my opponent didn't put a Diplin down. So Seeking only does 60 damage. If I run them out of stadiums, Seeking only does 60 damage, which is not knocking out a Wugtrio without a Festival Ground. So it's actually really important to get the Festival Grounds out of play. Unfortunately, they are going to boss me here, though, I'm assuming. They're going to take out one of my Wigs. Honestly, there's a world where I should have got Dreepy just to get a third Drakloak. But this is fine, though. We just need to find any supporter. A Lillie, Hassel, anything. I'm assuming... Well, getting rid of the stadium was important because maybe they can't chain together a Boss Energy Stadium combo. 3-piece combo. They have Thwacky, but they Thwackied for another Thwacky, which only means they had 2 Thwackies to work with. Let's see if they can pull this off. Boss? No. They have Stadium here. This is annoying. Okay, good. Are they going to draw the cards? Wait, do they have to? Oh, they have to draw. Yo, that's pretty good, actually. That helps us. Shaymin is like the Shaymin. Seeking is the unoptimal attacker for my opponent, then. For sure. Nice. Poké Pad's good. Thinning is winning. Shout out Poké Pad, the best card in the deck. And we got Drakloak. There we go. Perfect. I'll still do double Drakloak first, just so I have an idea of what I want off the thing. Oh, beautiful. I'm not going to lie. I kind of like Battle Cage more. I don't need Wiglett. Yeah, Battle Cage is just a better card to grab, I think. To be honest. Okay. Crap, we can go for the counter catcher trap play now, I guess. And then... grab a Hilda Poké Pad. I'm actually going to get another Dreepy now. I don't need a Wiglett just yet. This seems a little better. This is also huge. If we can buy some time by trapping Thwacky, this gives us a good win con. Now, they have a bunch of Jet Energies in the deck, so that's the only issue. But if we flip... Okay, I was going to say, we flip 3 heads. It's pretty good. What did we mill? We did mill a Jet and double Iono. That is actually potentially one of the best mills we could have got other than a Stadium. Because those Ionos keep cards in the deck, and the Jet lets them move Thwacky. Now, let's see if they have the Jet. Okay, they got the Festival Grounds. They have Hilda. Yep, there we go. There's the Jet Energy. Still, that's pretty good that we milled one. Now, one of the other nice things about the situation is my opponent has to attack into Wugtrio and draw 2 cards, which is actually pretty good for us. They're forced to draw 2 cards every time they attack into me, which is pretty good. So that basically gives us more mill, especially because we just milled double Iono. Although they can preemptively grab cards with Thwacky. See what we can do. We have Battle Cage. Seems good. I'll see. Again, they didn't put Dipplin down. Well, honestly, yo, if they had an Dipplin in play, I would have been a little awkward because they can take 2 prizes per knockout. It's actually really good they didn't set up Dipplin. Seeking sucks. It doesn't do enough damage to my Wugtrio to knock it out in 2 hits. They have to commit the entire attack. And they have to draw 2 cards, which makes it easier for us to win the game. This would actually be a good turn to Xerosic them. Xerosic get another Wiglett down, and that'd be pretty good, actually. Xerosic would be good here. I mean, again, milling those 2 Ionos was actually optimal. I don't like having the Shaymin in play, though. But whatever. I'm going to start with Recon first. Kind of like Iono here. That's a good backup card to have. Oh, come on, Drakloak. Okay, Sacred Ash. Didn't get a Wiglett, though, which is a problem. We still have time to win, though. I don't need it yet. So I think it's Hilda. Do I save the Sacred Ash? Maybe should have played it. Yeah, I should have played it. That's fine. I was gonna save it so we get more value out of it, but that's fine. We can Iono Sacred Ash next turn. That's fine. We have time to win. We still have a ton of time, which is good. Time is on our hands. As long as we don't flip too many tails. Okay, good. Nice. That's a good start. 6 mills again. Good. Okay, Super Rod and Lillie. Those are all good mills. Nice. Still no Stadium. They might be stacking Stadium. This is why I grabbed the Iono, because now I can go for Iono Sacred Ash. Probably sacrifice Shaymin, and we'll see what happens from there. Well, no, I can't really sack the Shaymin, can I? Because they're just going to grab Boss. Oh, Pal Pad. That's not what I wanted to see. Damn it. See, maybe I should have Iono'd there instead of doing the thing I did. Might have been better to Iono that turn. I don't know. Maybe it was better to Iono. Well, depending on what they grab with Thwacky here, we can hit them with the Iono. Although, again, they still have Thwacky. They're going to Iono me now. That's not great. Sacred Ash going to the bottom of the deck's kind of annoying. Got Lillie, Eri. Got Battle Cage. There we go. Another Battle Cage is good. Best case scenario, they whiff the KO this turn because of the Festival Grounds getting bumped. This is our last Battle Cage? Oof, that's not good, actually. This is a lot worse than I thought. Still a winnable game, though. Let's see if I draw something good. Reversal Energy, it's not it. I think I just play Lillie. I need to see as many cards as I can. There's a Wiglett. I need to get Sacred Ash, though. I need Sacred Ash, too. I could go... Well, Countercatcher Gemstone's not going to work here. Pick that. I could play it on a whim, but they definitely have Jet in hand. It's not going to work. Okay, there we go. Perfect. That's all I needed was a recovery card. See, we get Sacred Ash still. Eri Poffin. Poffin's not bad if they play another Iono. The Night Stretcher is really important. Unfortunately, we're going to lose the Stadium War, though, I think, as long as they have their last Festival Grounds. It's not looking too good. They're going to... Well, let's see if they have a boss left. They're down double boss. I'm okay if they just kill my Shaymin here, which, like, thank you for killing the others. The Festival Grounds. Yeah, I couldn't do anything about that. I was tempted to wait to play the Battle Cage. But I'm like, I might as well play it. Just, they could still technically prize the fourth stadium. I thought we were going to win the Stadium War, but I guess not. We just never milled the Festival Grounds off Wugtrio. I'll see what they do. We can go for the Iono play here. No, and they Iono me, bro. Stop. I was going to go Iono Countercatcher Trap Thwacky. I mean, they're just going to kill my Shaymin, though, which I'm okay with. They still have to draw 2 cards, which is pretty funny. It's annoying they Iono'd me. I was hoping they were going to play one of their Ionos there. I was like, if they don't Iono me, we just go Iono Countercatcher Trap Thwacky. We still have time, though, to win the game. We don't even need Sacred Ash anymore. Well, I guess we do to get the Wugtrio back. I'm going to shuffle the deck here. I still want to go for Iono Countercatcher, so let's grab Dreeps. We'll start with this. Gemstone's good. All right, let's see what we get off this. Sacred Ash, perfect. I'll wait to play it. Nice. We got Iono. All right. I think we go for the Iono play next turn. That seems pretty good. Yeah, we go for the Iono play next turn, I think. Because I can't win this turn. So, yeah. This is it. We just go for the Iono next turn and see if this works. Here we go. We also could still win the game if they have no way to get cards back in their deck, technically, right? 3 heads? Hey, let's go. 3 heads. Oh, my God. Let's go. Ooh, we milled Jet, Lillie. Oh, my God. They might just deck out, actually. Let's see if they have a way to stop themselves from decking out from my attack. That's huge, man. That's huge. Let's see if they can do anything. I mean, depending on how many cards they put back, I might not even need to play the Iono. I might just deck them out. Let's see. Oh, we win. Let's go. They're forced to deck out. Yo, that's pretty funny. Let's go. We did it. We beat them. Yeah, they should have established Dipplin. Like, Dipplin would have been very bad for us if they ever set that up. It's pretty funny that we win by deck out. Because, like, if I wasn't going to pop off there, I would have most likely had to go for the Iono Trap Thwacky Play and Pray. But thankfully, my opponent just decked out anyways. Seeking, unfortunately for my opponent, did not help them. It was literally the worst attacker. Doesn't one-shot a Wugtrio, and it draws 4 cards. That's crazy, bro. All right, they got a Dynamo. All right, we'll see if they have Iron Hands in the deck. That's like the one card I'm scared of. Our turn 1 isn't looking too bad, thankfully. We have a lot of Pokemon in the hand. Can thin out more Drakloaks here just to make sure we get a better top deck. I'll just pass. All right, let's see what we're playing against. This could be Dragonite. Now, Dragonite is a little weird because technically we don't have a way to ever trap anything because Dragonite just switches for free. But we have Neutralization Zone. So if we get zoned down, should be good. Yeah, we literally can't trap anything ever. So if it is Dragonite, there is no way we can trap anything in the active spot, unfortunately. Kind of wish I started Wiglett now. I didn't, like, I think it's always fine to start Dreepy, because then your opponent doesn't know what you're playing, which kind of helps you, because then maybe they overcommit their bench, and then it leads into some gemstone plays. So if I don't reveal that I'm playing Wugtrio right away, it just gives us more of an advantage. But now I need Air Balloon, because I easily could just win in with Wugtrio here right away, right? So, I don't know, we just need to not prize Neutralization Zone, I think. Doesn't Dragonair do something, though? I guess we'll see. We'll see, man. It depends on how many stadiums they play and if we can get Zone to stick. That's probably what this game is going to come down to be honest with you. Kind of wish I started Wiglett now. But again, I think it's always better to start Dreepy, because then you just don't give away what you're playing, which can be more awkward for your opponent, right? Because then it's like, yeah, they see a Dreepy, they immediately assume they're getting Buddied, so they'll like immediately just play down their bench, and then like they'll Poffin spam, and it's like, oh, cool. I'm not playing Buddy. Haha, joke's on you. Our hand is good, though. We're setting up. Shout out Poké Pad. But yeah, I need to hurry up and start swinging. We need to make sure we don't prize the Neutralization Zone. That's all we have to check for, is if we have Zone in the deck or not. Yeah, I've just got to make sure they don't have the good attacker. They have the Electric, which can attack me. They're actually powering up the Dynamo, which maybe they're predicting. Oh, no, we're weak to Lightning, aren't we? Oh, no, we are. Oh, no. Wait, what? Oh, we're just weak to Lightning. Bruh. Uh-oh. Okay, wait, that's actually really bad. Oh, but we draw the Air Balloon anyways. Wow, look at that. All right, we are weak to Lightning. So we actually just have to go in here and hope for the best. I didn't even realize Wugtrio is weak to Lightning. Okay, that's actually really bad. Yikes. Take the Iono. We'll just play it. We're going to go in with Wug here. We're weak to Lightning, so they can attack with Electric, even if I Neutralization Zone them. Okay, wow, yeah, I'm cooked. Unless somehow they don't get a thing out. Ooh, got Gemstone. I mean, it doesn't matter. We may as well play this now, because we're never really going to get to use it again anyways, because of the thing. Yeah, we're never going to get to play it again because of Dragonite, so we just got to do this. Okay, we need to flip some heads. One, two. Okay, 2 heads. I'll take it. What are we milling? Iono, Shaymin, Dragonair. Dragonair to 60. So yeah, if they just attack with Eel, I'm kind of cooked, aren't I? Or we just have to deck them out before they take 6 prizes. So yeah, this is pretty bad. This is a matchup that honestly is a lot worse than I thought. Because not only can we not trap anything, but the zone doesn't do anything when they can just KO me with the Electric anyways. That's so bad. We just have to Gemstone and pray. If we can buy a turn or two, if we can maybe get off like 2 Wugtrio attacks, we may be okay. There's the Eel. Uh-oh. They do have an energy in there too, so it's if they get Candy Dragonite here, or they have Air Balloon in hand, they are able to attack me this turn, which is really bad. This is not good. Electric one-shotting me is terrible. My best out here is to hope they never get Dragonite out. Because I can still trap the other Electric, right? Yeah, we're just going to have to try to deck them out before they take 6 prizes. It might just be what this comes down to. Track customers. If we can somehow deny them a Dragonite ever, that could be big. Because then we can just trap this, so maybe it'll work. They get Boss, sure. That'll let them retreat, so they do have the attack next turn. That's fine. No, they got Team Evo, though. That unfortunately does get them the Dragonair. Unless my opponent throws here and evolves the Eel into Mega Electros, then I can just bench Shaymin. Okay, let's see if they do that. Oh, they actually do put the Mega Eel Electros down. Okay. Now, this is kind of annoying because they can use this to spawn trap me. If I have Shaymin in the deck, though, this doesn't really matter. Though I have to find Shaymin. I don't really have a good way to find it, which is maybe an issue. Maybe I should have cloaked first. Okay, that was really good. That's what I wanted to see them do, and they thankfully did it. So it might be okay. Need to find... I guess we should check to see if Shaymin's in there. No! We prize Shaymin! Oh my god. That's actually really bad. Shaymin is prize, which is not good. Well, now they can just sit here and Mega Electros me to death. Uh-oh. That's not good. It's so bad, because I can't even match Wiglett. Damn it. That's tough. We might be in some trouble. We do have Drakloaks, so... I mean, yeah, no Shaymin, though. So now I really need to pray that we can trap this Eel in the active spot. Yeah, it's not good. Mega Electros kind of sucks because I prize my Shaymin. Not much I can do about that. Nothing I can really do about prizing my Shaymin. I can't find it. I don't play Redeemable Ticket. Should maybe play a 1 of ticket, to be honest. That's tough. Just when I thought the matchup was maybe salvageable because of what they did, nope, doesn't matter. They have 17 cards left, though, so who knows? Maybe the deck out is still on the table, but if this thing starts taking 2 prizes a turn, I just can't really win. I don't have Shaymin. So my only out is to trap the eel, but if they get Dragonite out, I can't. This might be chalked. I think just because we prize Shaymin, we're going to lose. I don't think I can do anything about that. I think pricing Shaymin is just too much for us. I have to bench like 3 Wiglets at once. I shouldn't have even benched the Dreepy then, actually, now that I think about it. That's tough, man. I shouldn't have benched the Dreepy. Surprised they're not bossing me here, though. Well, I guess they played Arven, but boss would have been pretty bad. They could have brought in the other Drakloak with the Air Balloon on it. Damn. This matchup just seems really bad. They only have 13 cards left. That is the one silver lining. They have 13 cards left in the deck. Okay, we need to put 3 Wiglets in play at all times. Maybe, just maybe, I can get super lucky and I get a really good Wugtrio and I take out all their Dragonites with the mill and then I can trap this. Maybe. I might need to put a ticket in the deck. This is bad. That Shaymin prize really... I think I can win the game with a Shaymin in the deck. I think I win the game if I don't prize Shaymin here. That sucks. My goat. Okay, what do we draw? I guess I can get Neutralization Zone in play still, actually. But, as if I can find it. Okay, Poffin is good. I do need that. Do this. Take another Poffin, I guess? Sure. It's the best I can do. Save the Night Stretcher. Yeah, but I guess we can still get zoned down. It's not over yet. I mean, I may as well play this now. Just, if, again, the Hail Mary, pray they don't have a thing, the, whatchamacallit there is, like, pretty good. Pray they don't have a thing. What's the thing? Pray they don't have the Dragonite. They probably do have Dragonite, but we'll see. If I can flip 3 heads here, it's possible we can mill all of them. Okay, so just let's mill all 3 Dragonites. Let's go. We milled 1 Dragonite. All right. That's not enough. We needed to mill more Dragonites. They have 7 cards left, though, so it's looking... Honestly, you know what? This is actually looking pretty winnable. They have 6 cards left in their deck. And we might be able to pull this off. Prizing that Shaymin, though, is tough. That, like I said, though, that is not very good. All right, let's see. There's the Dragonite. Yep. If we get zoned down, though, and they don't play a stadium, then I can probably win. I mean, if I can just keep up Wugtrios every turn, I can still win the game, because I can still run them out of cards. I think I actually could just win next turn, in all honesty. All right, you know what, Wugtrio? Let's just win next turn. That's your objective here. Let's just win this next turn. No craziness. Just win us the game. Let's just win on the spot here. So I either need to find Sacred Ash this turn or Neutralization Zone, just in case I do get 1 heads or something. But we just need 2 heads and we win. So, I mean, it's not looking too bad. They haven't discarded anything crazy yet. So I don't know. They haven't played like a Super Rod or anything, but I mean, we get 1 heads here, we're winning the game. Or 2 heads, sorry, we win. Finding Hassel, I think, is the best card. There we go. Oh, but the Sacred Ash. I think I have to take this. This is like the best card I could find in that situation. I think I still play it. I'll leave 1 in there for the Night Stretcher, just in case. I have to, at the very least, I have to get double Wiglett into play. So I potentially have 2 turns left to win. Okay. Counter Catcher, Poké Pad. Give me the Poké Pad. We'll play that to thin out Wugtrio. Okay, thinning is winning. Let's see a good card here. Neutralization Zone. Oh, I called it. What the fudge? I'm just him. This might be it. Let's see. They haven't played a stadium yet, though I haven't seen one, which is a little sus. I don't know. We'll see. All right, here we go. If we can flip, I mean, we might just win on the spot. This might be all for nothing, but let's see. You never know. Yep. See, I told you, bro. 1 heads. All right, let's get there. Hey, Battle Cage gets milled. All right, there was a stadium in their deck. Okay, let's see if they find their last Battle Cage. That was a big find there. But thankfully, they still don't have game yet. Okay, well, oh my god. Watchtower. You had one job, Wugtrio. You could just won on the spot. Damn it. I got hyped. We milled the Battle Cage, and I'm like, oh, let's go. Not enough. Well, let's see if they can put cards back in their day. Up there it is. Crap. We'll have 6 cards. I still have to flip 1 head, 2 heads to win. Okay, we can still win. We have it. All right, well, this is going to come down to a double heads coin flip. If we don't flip 2 heads here, we lose. Dang it, bro. They have the Stadium and the Iono. That's tough. Cringe. If only we didn't price Shaymin, man. Like I said, if only we didn't price Shaymin. Because Zone effectively was useless. Because, like, it technically was a Shaymin, but not really. Because my opponent just was like, oh, I got Stadium anyways. So now it's literally this. It's just a 50-50. All right. Or not even a 50-50. It's, like, even worse. Because I have to flip 2 heads. All right. We just need 2 heads to win. There's nothing else to do. Let me just double check. I don't think there's anything else we can do this turn. There's really nothing else we can do. There's no Pal Pad shenanigans, nothing. It's literally just whether or not I flip 2 heads. All right, here we go. Let's just go for it. Wugtrio, you need 2 heads. 1 time. 1, 2. And that's game. Let's go, baby. Oh, my God. I can't believe we clutched it up. We might need to put a redeemable ticket in this deck. All right, we hit a Charizard deck here with some interesting inclusion. I saw Blaziken and stuff in the mulligan. Sadly, we have no turn 1, whatchamacallit here. We got no turn 1 Buddy Poffin to get a turn 1 Wiglett. But at least our hand is playable. We got Drakloak. We have Lillie, which is good. It's not too bad. We'll see what kind of Charizard deck this is. Because I saw, like, their mulligan revealed, like, Blaziken and stuff. Right? Let's see. Yeah, Blaziken. I don't know. We'll see. They might have Megazard in the deck if they're playing Blaziken. I actually... there's a world where I put Gemstone on. Because then they need Energy Retrieve. That doesn't really matter because they have Charizard. So we save the Gravity Gemstone. All right, we're going to rip a nice big Lillie here. Play that down. Play Lillie. I maybe could have put a Gemstone, but I also kind of need to Air Balloon my Dreepy. All right, yeah, it's not bad. All right, we'll do this first. Hopefully find a Poffin. No, I'll take another Wiglett, though. I mean, they have a 4-card hand. I'll Poké Pad and grab another Drakloak here. I was like, should I get Drakloak? Because what if they randomly have the thing there? What if they randomly have rare candies are? They have 4 cards. It's fine. Got Eri and Reversal Energy. Take the Eri. I'm probably... I know, maybe I might. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just going to pass. I kind of like putting Gemstone on the active there, but there's no point. Also, actually, you know what? There is an annoying thing they can do with the Mews. They can actually use Mew to copy Wugtrio's attack. So we do have to be a little mindful of that. So I should probably save my Gravity Gemstone for later. We need them to bench something here that I can trap. We'll see if they end up doing that. We need something easy. They're playing a bunch of 80 HP Charmanders. I mean, yo, if they're not playing the 70 HP one, Neutralization Zone is really good here to stop them from attacking. I need to find Air Balloon. That's why I don't know. Maybe I should have put the Reverse Energy on. Because, like, I can just start Wugtrioing right away. So, I don't know. Maybe it was better. The problem is, though, if I Wugtrio without taking any prize, my opponent taking a prize, then it's just kind of doing nothing. It's kind of my issue. I'd almost rather them just set up. Like, actually, I mean, I don't want them to, but I don't care. Oh, my. But why do they always have Rare Candy Charizard? I swear. Bro, I was like, no way they have it. No, they had it. Sure. Bro, they always got it like that. And they had Pidgeotto. I mean, it could have been Pidgeot, I guess. Could have been a bit worse, but it's like, come on, bro. How does Blood always have Rare Candy Charizard every time? Guaranteed, 100% of the time. Okay, that's annoying. It's cringe. Very cringe. They're building a Mew. They're putting 5 energy into play, though, so we can definitely trap some stuff here. Again, they might copy Wugtrio, which is what I'm worried about. It's kind of annoying that they're playing a random Mew in their Charizard deck, too, because it's actually, like, really bad for us. Because, yeah, they can copy my attack. We might need to go for a Gemstone Countercatcher play. Especially when they don't have Pidgeot out. Let's see what they Poffin for. Nothing. I could trap the Pidgeotto. It does... Well, they need energy retreat. It's not that hard to do. That's pretty annoying. We should put like a Luxray in this deck or something, to be honest. I don't hate the idea of that. I'm gonna Hassel first. Grab these. Yeah, we have Hilda. It's fine. Should I go? I can't trap this, can I? No, I don't think I can. Recon Directive. Let's see what we get. Another Hassel. I'll take it. I mean, I could Gemstone here, so they have to, like, retreat with an extra energy. I feel like it's a waste of our Gemstone. I think we need to just save it. We'll save it and hope for the best. Let's just hopefully mill some good cards here. Nope. No, 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 bro. Triple Tails? What? That's not what we wanted to see. What are you doing, Wugtrio? I should have honestly Poké Pad for a Dreepy there. Okay, they're going to Charmeleon. See, that we could maybe trap with a Gemstone. Torchic, maybe we can trap that too. That's annoying, though. Triple Tails is not what we wanted to see. That's pretty bad. Not flipping a single heads on the attack there. It's pretty good for my opponent. We're going to have to time this Gemstone, I think, so I'm going to save it. Save the Gemstone countercatcher play for a rainy day. Are they going to get out Pidgeot? No, they don't. Okay, that's good. It's very unfortunate, though, that we got Triple Tails there. I reset it. That kind of put us a little far behind. What's the top deck? Lillie? I'm going to Cloak first. Okay, I'll Hassel. I was going to Hilda, but now I have a reason to Hassel. Grab these two, plus... We have Sacred Ash in hand. So we Poffin here for sure. Take the Night Stretcher. I definitely want to Poffin out some more Dreepies. I want to set my board a little bit. I can Night Stretcher for Wugtrio. And save Poké Pad for another Drakloak. Yeah, like, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm very tempted to counter catcher either the Charmeleon or the Torchic here and force him to burn more energies. I kind of like trapping Blaziken's probably the best Pokemon to trap, though. So I just wait for him to put Blaziken in play. Let's go for another Undersea Tunnel. Finding Neutralization Zone would have been really good there, too, actually. All right. 2 heads. All right, not bad. I'll take it. Let's see what we're getting rid of this time. Candy, Energy, Charmander. Well, I guess the only problem with trapping Blaziken is they have their ability, right? So maybe not. I don't know. Because if I just keep milling energy, it's pretty bad. I might honestly try to trap the Charmeleon next turn. That might just be the play. No, they're going Charizard. We'll see how they spread their energy out. We'll see how they spread their energy out here. I might Sacred Ash next turn, too. We'll see. I kind of like saving it, because if they do attack with Mew, it's good to have the option to get our stuff back. So not putting energy on Pidgeotto. That's a lot of energy down. That's 5, 6, 7, 8 energy. Ooh, but they got Lillie, though. That's not good. That might get them Pidgeot. I was hoping to mill a Pidgeot, too, with the Wugtrio. Guess you can't mill everything. Ooh, and they got the Pidgeot, though. No! They found the Pidgeot. All right, how many energy do you think they really have, though? That's the question. 7, 8 energy down. They're down 8 energy. I might have to just trap the Pidge, to be honest. Oh, there's Blaziken coming out. Can't... I mean, I could trap Blaziken. It can attack me, though. But I have to attack every other turn. Oh, they're doing its attack or ability. Okay. We're definitely going to trap Pidgeot, then. We don't really have much of a choice. They can actually retreat the Charizard into Mew. That would have... Yeah, they could have retreated here and put energy in the discard pile. That would have negated this play. Well, I think it's a trap Pidgeot and prey angle. I'm going to Drakloak first. Do Hilda. I guess what I should have done there is I should have... Got the Sacred Ash now. I maybe should have waited to do that, because I have the Poké Pad for another Wugtrio. Or another Wiglett. So I maybe should have waited to do that, and that was maybe a misplay. Maybe I should have Sacred Ash first, because I'm looking for a piece there. Yeah, I should have Sacred Ash first there. All right, here we go. Counter Catcher Gemstone on the Pidgeot. Let's see if this buys us some time. Getting Neutralization Zone now would be good. I don't even know what's in the deck. I honestly didn't really prize check it. I probably should. All right, let's go. Wugtrio. No. One heads. All right, whatever. Sure. What are we milling? Boss. Boss is not bad. I guess I can use Quick Search Boss to retreat. It's pretty good, actually. Okay, let's see. I got to imagine they have something in their deck, though. That's the only problem here. But let's see if they do have something in their deck that can let them move. Ideally, they don't. How many Poké Pads am I down? Just 2? Okay, let's see. They do have an energy. Yes, of course. Okay. Well, now there's nothing to trap with Wugtrio because they have Blaziken. There's really nothing we can trap now because of the Blaziken. I mean, the best I got is I have to find Neutralization Zone here, and I have to just basically pray. It's basically we got to find Neutralization Zone. If it's not in the deck, then I have to try to win in 2 turns, which I don't even think is possible because they only have 2 prizes left. So I basically have to not prize the zone here. So my only out is to not prize Neutralization Zone. That's unfortunate. All right, let's Lillie. Where? We got it. All right, we got the zone. It's in there. They might have a stadium. They haven't even played a stadium yet. This is tough. We need to find Wugtrio here, too, which we also don't have. Should I Poffin first? Maybe I should have. I don't even know if there's anything left at the note. Ooh, I should have Poffin first. Nah, we're just cooked. I should have Poffined. All right, we're probably just cooked here. We flipped heads. Yo, mill a stadium one time. Pidgeot? Nope. They haven't played a stadium yet. There's a good chance they just go quick search for stadium. That's why I needed to get Wugtrio there so I can at least mill a bunch of cards, and maybe we mill a stadium. This is my only answer to winning the game. Now, if they actually have no way to stop Neutralization Zone, there's a world where I could just sit here and dig a little to death. Because if I do go Wugtrio, we do run the risk of them using Mew EX, right? Which is a problem. Okay, let's see. Should have Poffined. I didn't know, like, I should have Poffined it then. Let's see what they end up doing here. They're powering up Pidgeot. Well, let's see. They have Quick Search, which is pretty good. Can they move into Pidgeot and Blustery Wind? Yeah, I could have won the game. If I buy a turn here with the zone, I could have still won the game because I could have got Wugtrio and could have potentially milled more cards. We actually really wanted a Wugtrio there. That's a bad whiff. 8 cards. What do they got? Boss. My Drakloak. No. I could Iono. Does Iono ever matter here? Probably not. I have Air Balloon in hand. I'm thinking about... If I find Wugtrio, we could Xerosic. Xerosic's not bad either, actually. They can retreat. But then if we find Counter Catcher, we can retrap the Charizard. Okay, what's our top deck? Ignition? It's pretty sure... Yeah, I should have played that first, man, the whole time. What would be the best supporter to play here? Not sure. We did buy a turn, so yeah, it was actually really bad that we weren't able to pull off the thing. I should have burned both Poffins, actually. It's actually really unfortunate we didn't get Wugtrio there, because I could have won the game. We still have time to win. Surely we find it. There we go. Question is, what do we do? I may as well Xerosic. I don't really see a reason not to. I could Iono. Like, Iono doesn't seem very good. I could just rip the Xerosic. It's fine. I don't know if this matters, but we'll see. There's actually a world where I save the Gemstone, because if they retreat the Charizard, I could retrap it in the active spot. I don't know. We'll see. They still can't take a prize, so it's like not that bad. If they do Pidgeot here, they're still taking a prize on me, so there's still like a world where we can make it work. They only got rid of some junk though, so I don't know. Okay, we need some heads here. Wugtrio, no, dude! Oh my god! Come on, we needed 1 heads at least to stay in the game. Okay, they need an energy to retreat. Let's see if they have a 10th energy in the deck. Or wait, no, an 11th energy. We had 2 turns to... Damn it. So bad. If I found Wugtrio the turn earlier, and I flipped even 1 heads there, we definitely were in a winning position. That's so unfortunate. Okay, they have an Iono. It's fine. Good thing I has Xerosic them. See if we find anything good off the Iono. Got Eri and Counter Catcher. Okay. I mean, if they harder treat the Zara, we can still trap with Counter Catcher. We just don't have the Gemstone anymore to work with. Let's see if they have a 11th energy in the deck. No way they play 11 energy, bro, right? Surely they don't play 11 energy. They play 11 energy, don't they? They have 11 energy. That's so bad we whiffed. Because, like, they don't take a prize this turn. They go Pidgeot, right? They could also go into Mew. Let's say they have this. It's really down to whether or not they have an 11th energy or not. Do they have the 11th energy? We can trap Torchic, actually, too. That's pretty good. Nope. No 11th energy. Is that just game, then? It might just be game. If they don't have it. Okay, hold up. Should I Counter Catcher the Torchic? We probably should. Let's play this to grab an energy. This might just be it. If my opponent doesn't have... the fact that they didn't do anything there tells me there's nothing left in their deck they can do. So I think we might have won this game. Come on. Come on. No, 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 no. Not again. Okay, 1 head. That's all we needed. Thank you. Get rid of a Dawn. Yeah, I think that's it. All right. Maybe they're just playing 10 energy. Maybe this is 10 energy Charizard deck. Unless they could have prized for last energy. Yep, there it is. We win. Okay, I could have maybe played less sloppily in the end there, but... that was a game I did not expect to win. There you go. That is the Wugtrio deck for you all. The Poké Pad definitely is a great upgrade of the deck. Allows you to easily find all of your Pokemon. I still like the Drakloaks in the deck. You get to bling out your deck a little bit more because now you get to play the Illustrator Rare Drakloak and the Illustrator Rare Wugtrio. Now, obviously, this deck is kind of leaning more closer to Bad Deck Friday, but if you really want to play this deck before rotation, it's not going to be around much longer. With rotation coming up, Wugtrio is gone. Definitely give the Wugtrio deck a try now that it's basically in its ultimate form here with the release of Poké Pad. But hope you enjoyed the video on the deck. We have some fun games, as always, with this deck. It's a lot of fun to play this deck. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. We're on the road to 88/100,000 subs here on the channel. I did open up channel memberships, too. If you want to go check that out and support the channel even more, definitely check out the channel memberships on the channel here. And my second channel down below for even more content. My sponsors, use code LittleDarkFury, and I'll see you on another video. Bye-bye.